He's been outstanding since his arrival. June 25th is when the Oakland A's tabbed Edwin Jackson.
He's not pitching. We get to see him full-time as the offensive side.
Edwin Jackson.
You bet yourself you will be watching and taking notes.
Edwin Jackson. Angels get first and second and nobody out. No problem. Matt Shoemaker, though, if he pitches like he did his last time out, he had the good split going, as Mike Scioscia told us. Well, he's done this his whole baseball life, and he swings and misses, and Shoemaker gets his first strikeout. Larry swings and misses, and it's dug out there by Arcia, who tags him out. So Fernandez hits one fair and into the corner. Racing for it is Piscotty. He can't get it, and that means Calhoun is going to score. He had one shot at it before it got to the wall, and once he didn't, Calhoun is in. 1-1 pitch, and Phegley pulls it into left field for a base hit. Oakland's first hit comes from their number 9 hitter, and it sets up the top of the lineup. Martini, Chapman, and then Lowry.
They fixed a lot of the holes, and you felt like the Angels were able to close the gap a little bit.
Martini into right. Calhoun has it. Phegley stops at second, and Oakland has led off the third with back-to-back hits. And a 2-2 from Shoemaker. Chapman lines it, and it gets by Upton. It goes to the wall. Here comes Phegley. Martini's right behind him. This is going to knock in 2, and Oakland has the lead. And it's Chapman that does it. On deck. Into right. Late start. Chapman to third, and that's it. Calhoun, a strong arm.
Oh, at the major league level, you've got to rely on other people.
Piscotty to left and hit well. Upton back. It is gone. 3-run shot. Huge night last night, and an enormous home run today. Stephen Piscotty is wrecking the Angels, and it's 5-1.
You know how important Stephen Piscotty has been to this lineup. We've talked about it. As hot as anybody on the planet right now, as hot as anybody in this lineup.
Now, with Phegley behind him, and Semien punches that one into left field. And that's a leadoff hit.
Based on how we play in the first half.
Semien's running. Phegley hits a liner to center. Trout's on the move, and he makes the catch. Semien's on his way back to first, and he's going to be doubled up.
Because of his ability to range.
That's Andrelton Simmons, and unable to pick it was Fernandez. 2-run double and a line drive out. He's had good swings today. And this one is in the air. Right center field. Calhoun and Trout, and it falls between them. Martini's going to end up at third base. Chapman is aboard.
Yeah, Spartans for life.
On a hop, and that eats Cowart alive. And Oakland's going to get another run. Lowry, a hard smash.
Sometimes it's unfair, a ball like that.
Davis in the gap in the left center field. That's going to bring home Chapman. Lowry cruises into third, and Oakland gets a 2-out RBI hit from Chris Davis.
Matt Olson, a guy who's tried to use left field more and more.
Olson in his center field. Trout's not to get this one on a hop, and another run comes across. Lowry scores. Olson with a hit, and Oakland has really opened it up.
A's are rolling right now.
That's into left field. That's a base hit. Davis around third. They will send him. Upton's throw to the plate, and he's in there. And Oakland has stretched the lead to 9-1. Little floater out behind first. Long run for Cowart, and he's not going to get it. The ball lands, and Oakland's got another run. On the ends.
Charlie Nagy. Got to Charlie Nagy.
Into center field. That one is hit hard. Semien delivers. 1 run across, 2 across. And Oakland has stretched it. Mike Trout, deep, gone, upper tank, MVP. or at least in the conversation.
Oh,
That ball's crushed.
this ball is crushed. And here's the deal. When you come up and in on somebody and you throw over somebody's head, you better execute the next pitch because you have his full attention right here, and you cannot make a mistake. This is a breaking ball from Jackson that really is right over the heart of the plate, and Mike Trout hits this into the second deck.
Is the window after the surgery, and after 6 months, that's when he's probably available and able, with all the rehab, to come back and hit. And Ohtani walks here, and Bob Melvin, with 17 relievers to choose from, is going to choose one of them now. And Edwin Jackson is going to get a nice ovation, and he deserves it here. He's meant so much to this ball club. And remember, he was in AAA, and the Nationals didn't have room for him, but Oakland sure did, and he's having one of the best years in his career at age 35.
Yeah, when you're a guy at 35, stuff is stuff. Stuff plays. He still has that. He still has the good velocity. He still has a good secondary pitches. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. And certainly the A's were in need of that. And that's what the A's went out and said, hey, let's give Edwin Jackson a try. And he's come in, and he's taken this and running with it.
Over the course of a season,
Laureano into left field. That's a base hit. It'll score Davis. Olsen will be held by Matt Williams. That's proper baseball protocol here, and it's 13-2 Oakland.
it's about identifying guys that you feel can compete.
That's a rocket. Marcus Simeon's having a day, and Oakland's going to get 3 more runs. This clears the bases. Olsen, Piscotty, and Laureano all score. Simeon now has 5 RBIs and 3 hits. And the A's have added a field goal here and lead it 16-2.
Scoreboard watching 101.
That is going to get to center field off the end of the bat. Fegley drives in another one. To right, and that's deep. Jabari Blash is back, and it's gone. And that is the first career home run for Nick Martini.
Nick Martini, a.k.a. the Dirty Martini. Taking advantage of an interesting situation here in the ball game.
Would you not take that, Kevin Francis?
That one is drilled too. I think that one's leaving, and that's gone. And Chad Pinder has homered. It is like the Men of Steel, that softball exhibition, as Oakland launches a couple out of there. The Angels catcher, Francisco Arcia, pitching here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yep, for the fans that are still here, they're enjoying every second of this.
My head.
Right center field, that's hit well, and that is gone. And Francisco Arcia, one of the best hitting pitchers in the American League, has gone deep.
He is giving Shohei Ohtani a little run for his money right here.
So that's revenge. He had to serve up some home run balls to the Athletics. And Arcia, who's been pitching for the last 2 innings, blasts one out of here. But as you pointed out, Mark, it's turned the page, and for the Angels, at least there's some levity here with Arcia on the mound and at the plate. Oakland is going to win this ball game, and the Athletics' magic number to clinch a postseason spot is down to 5. Putting pressure tonight on the Yankees, the Astros, and the Rays. Oakland takes care of business. The surprise story in 2018, the Oakland Athletics are now 92-61 with 9 to play in this regular season.
Well, it's been impressive last 2 games for the Oakland A's, and their offense that you